Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike.
first pitch, 6-10.
This one in the air right field. Tucker on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number one.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Story back into the dive. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Throw to second on a bounce, safe. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running for Boston, Luis Arias. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Rojas with the throw to first. That's out number 2.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Chopped left side. Hernandez. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Crochet went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Crochet once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
At the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason.
Nope.
So fun to watch him operate out there.
Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. His 32nd of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Crochet, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 0-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Hard liner. Brings it in. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Right side. A rise onto first. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Still stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hit on the ground to short. The flip. There's one and two. What a play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Call gets under it, and that'll do it. Back here in LA, bottom of the inning, Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting eighth, catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. A rise on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Strike one to Kike Hernandez. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Catcher challenge will take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Hey! Swing and a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Second baseman Luis Arise.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left field. Call takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. Abreu recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That one ripped but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Up next,
Two down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That's out.
That one lifted to left. Call has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Dodgers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan Kim.
Aye!
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it, takes it in for the out. And here is Alex Call. Grounded out his first time up.
Aye! That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela under it. And that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Fought off foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Oh, he hit him.
That ball hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
One out man at first.
Rafaela.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch,
Outside.
that's a no-no.
And that misses. 3-1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder, Jared Durant.
Foul ball there. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Swinging a foul straight back. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it, and that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
It's a tough
that pitch
pitch,
is out.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one out to right. Abreu on the move. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, TJ Hernandez.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Just missing there. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Next to the dish is Freddie. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah. That's ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, still stepping in for Boston, Luis Arias. And there's a foul ball. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score
Up
this.
next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilmer Abreu.
That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In there. And so now 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt. In the air, right field. 2 down. Roman Anthony digs in now.
The designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Liner caught at second. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Andy Pappas. 1 for 2.
Hey.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Now a
new pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Ball, that's out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground to third. Hernandez over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike at the knees. Now he's challenging a called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low fastball for some pitchers.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
On the ground. And that chance handled. They get the force. Got the out. Alex Vesia gets the call from the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to second, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now pitching for Boston,
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. His
that's
understanding of the
outside.
strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up
And
next
one away
for
in the bottom of the
Dodgers,
seventh.
Second baseman, Hassan Kill.
Hey.
Fouled off left side.
Recognize
out.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now this is a rocket to left. Durant takes it in for the out. 2 away. And next for LA, Alex Call.
Left fielder, Alex Call.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Up and in. 1-2 the count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Oh, 1 now. There's the strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Call. The runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the air to left down the line. Durant turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Arias.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. First out in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker going back on this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That clips the corner. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Abreu should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Edwin Diaz.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now one gone in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Meyer in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Comes up empty. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Inside, and the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Anthony coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 3-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So a change being made at first base. And on to run for the Red Sox. Nate Eaton getting some more speed on the bases. Out towards right center field. They'll squeeze it for the final out. And the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.